What you are looking at right now is the newest record holder for the largest base ever built in Deadzone, with over 130,000 meshes all in one spot, and over 20,000 objects placed all by hand very meticulously. With a private server being hosted by Duster and the WMD clan, as well as 25 hours of work on my end, along with multiple other community members helping to build, this thing is gigantic. It's so gigantic that loading in the base instantly causes extreme FPS lag to anyone. This is an art piece, like many others built by Deadzone players, and today I want to give you a little background history on how an anarchy game on Roblox has developed an underground community of artists who invent new building techniques and celebrate complete freedom. As some of you may know, Deadzone Classic has a very limited selection of materials to build with, but despite this, techniques and insane feats have been achieved by the community. Since Deadzone Classic has no rules and has had none for most of its life, it's been common for players to build offensive imagery with these building materials for fun, but beneath that is a large portion of the community that enjoys making massive builds under very limited time constraints due to the small duration of time Roblox servers stay up. Let me break down what a typical planned project for a Deadzone base looks like. Either a private server or a young public server is chosen to build in. Building materials are duped and distributed to all builders. Builders then have to accomplish a specific goal within around 60 hours before Roblox terminates the server forever, and the build is most likely lost. Builders also have to keep the server alive, usually by being AFK in the server, because if you don't know, the server is terminated if nobody is inside it. Builders often lose sleep to build these bases, and if the build is on a public server, they are usually facing constant invasion attempts, on top of just keeping the server alive, which in itself is scary because if you disconnect while you're AFK, your build's gone. These bases are a part of the art community in Deadzone Classic, but another part is drawings. Not hate symbols, but actual pieces of art made by the community, drawn on walls, usually just being clan logos, but it's art. That leads us to this beast. This is the record holder for the biggest base in Deadzone Classic, and no, it's not perfect, it's not amazing looking, but a Deadzone player could look at this and shudder thinking about how much effort something like this takes to build. The pyramids weren't built in one night, but this one pretty much was. The endurance of builders to make something like this is incredible, and it's why Deadzone has one of the most dedicated communities on Roblox. One final note. We managed to take a save instance from the server before it went down to preserve the base, and now you all can tour it yourselves and see each individual object placed whenever you'd like with the link in the description. Art in Deadzone has come a very long way, and I'm proud to be a part of something that is so unique and niche. Anyways, guys, please support the video. This base took a lot out of me, and I'm still running on 3 hours of sleep coming off of building this base. So if you guys appreciate what we do and what I do specifically to get some of these videos out, please leave some support. I will see you guys in the next video. And the next video may or may not be the history video. We'll see. It depends on what I got going on. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.